Samsung is making significant changes with the Galaxy S25 Ultra, delivering one of the biggest updates yet. By the end of this video, all your questions about the S25 Ultra will be answered. The most notable updates this year focus on the display and overall design. We have multiple hands-on photos and videos showcasing the new look of the S25 Ultra. One key accessory is a screen protector, which highlights the new bezel size and design changes. As seen in the images, the bezels are much smaller and thinner than those on the S24 Ultra, promising an enhanced display experience. There is also a video featuring a dummy model of the S25 Ultra that confirms the design elements. Although the display is not visible in the video, details about the back design and overall shape have been verified. The edges are flatter compared to the slightly rounded ones on the S24 Ultra. Upon examining the back, you'll notice a redesigned camera housing that resembles the design of the Z Fold 6. It has been confirmed that the S25 Ultra's design will closely mirror that of the Z Fold 6, albeit with some distinct differences, as shown in a screenshot from another YouTuber. This is likely the closest look we'll get at the final design of the S25 Ultra. When it comes to the cameras, do you know what's packed inside? We're looking at a 200 megapixel main sensor, the same resolution as before, but with an upgraded sensor. The biggest change is the new 50 megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Along with this, the 50 megapixel 5x telephoto and 10 megapixel 3x telephoto sensors are staying the same. Some of you might have hoped for an update to the 3x 10 megapixel sensor, but it's not happening this year. These specs aside, several sources confirm that Samsung is working on boosting the S25 Ultra's photo and video performance. With 200 megapixels already in play, it's clear Samsung is finally focusing on optimizing these cameras for top quality photos and videos rather than just upping the numbers. These are just the early insights, and I'll dig into the details soon. The biggest letdown, though, is the display update on the S25 Ultra, which will surprise many of you. Samsung has typically led the way in display tech, equipping the S24 Ultra with M13 panels last year. Later, Google and Apple upgraded to the latest M14 panels. Now, a recent report from ET News in South Korea suggests Samsung will stick with M13 panels for the S25 Ultra, even listing the part suppliers so it seems reliable. The choice to go with older tech appears to be a cost-cutting move. Have you heard about Samsung's cost strategy? They often take similar steps with displays, and it looks like this year will be no different. Samsung has confirmed that the S25 series will see a price increase, primarily due to the rising cost of the processor and other upgrades. According to the well-known leaker Ice Universe, the Galaxy S25 Ultra boasts significant improvements in brightness, viewing angles, color accuracy, and more, making it visually impressive in person. He speculates that the S25 may have adopted Samsung's new M14 material, while also considering the possibility that Samsung optimized the existing M13 for enhanced color performance. Although ET News has reported differently, Ice Universe remains confident that a brighter M14 display is coming, suggesting a peak brightness of 3000 nits. We'll have to wait to see which report is correct, but we hope ET News is mistaken, as it might indicate a compromise on display features to help manage costs. Despite the price increase, something I'll address later, the primary cost driver is the S25 Ultra Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which is powerful but expensive. It features 2 high-performance cores clocked at 4.32 GHz and 6 additional cores at 3.53 GHz, providing a significant boost, 45% better single-core performance and 40% better GPU performance. Qualcomm has also introduced a new architecture for the Adreno GPU. While the device retains LPDDR5X RAM, the S25 Ultra will finally support Wi-Fi 7. Overall, it is expected to be 27% more power efficient, with a 44% improvement for the CPU and a 40% boost for the GPU. However, I still have some skepticism about the battery life of the S25 Ultra. When it comes to battery life, Samsung seems to have skipped any real upgrade here. We know the Galaxy S25 Ultra will be larger than the S24 Ultra, but disappointingly, it'll still have the same M13 display panel. Samsung really needs to focus on improving the battery. With the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip's performance, I'm doubtful about the battery life until we see the numbers, especially since they're sticking with a 5000 mAh battery and a 45-watt fast charger. Certifications confirm that the S25 Ultra will indeed have a 5000 mAh battery and 45-watt fast charging. One exciting update, though, is the confirmed S-connectivity feature on the S25 Ultra, something fans have anticipated for a long time. It's unclear if it'll support two-way communication for sending and receiving messages and sharing locations. For now, it looks like this feature might launch only in the US and South Korea. This year, Samsung's biggest challenge has been keeping the S25 Ultra's price competitive. The S24 Ultra already came with a price increase, costing $100 more than the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it's expected to be even pricier than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. At launch, the S24 Ultra was $1,299, but due to a price hike in the Snapdragon 8 Elite, the S25 Ultra could be around $1,350 or even $1,400. Samsung is using only the Snapdragon this time, no Exynos 2500, so every S25 model will have the same processor. But with these changes, the price hike might be a risky move that could turn away customers if it nears $1,400 $400. On the bright side, the base model will still have 256GB of storage, and Samsung is bringing back the 16GB RAM option for the S25 Ultra. This means models with 512GB or 1TB storage will likely include 16GB RAM, so we can expect higher prices for those configurations close to the cost of a Z Fold 6. Here it is, some major updates on the Samsung S25 Ultra. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. See you in the next video. Peace out.